Hi, this is the Prophetic Weirdo. If you're new, thank you for clicking. If you're back, thank you for subscribing. As you can tell and notice, I am very into tarot and been practicing divination and tarot cards, the higher being of consciousness, you know, the unseen, the esoteric, the supernatural, right? I wanted to start with this video as introduction to the other ones. I won't be attaching it to the other ones. I do not have that kind of editing. So we're gonna work with what I have. I'm gonna start with the elemental. I'm gonna start with air, water, earth, and then the last one being fire. I'm a true believer in balance. You need all these things. Air as being the archetype, a symbol for knowledge, truth, communication. It has to do with a lot with justice, weighing the odds. If anybody knows tarot, the justice card has a woman holding the scales of, weighing the heart, as like the Egyptian goddess. I forgot what it was called. Not the goddess, but the lightness of the heart, to see if you pass over to heaven or to your higher being. Air, air. And then next being water, which has to do a lot with love. Water has to do with emotions and understanding and transmuting those emotions. And then earth being, the stable ground that you could plant your seeds into, and it's abundant. It's boldness. It's the hard labor work, just like how Capricorns and Taurus and Virgos are said to be very work oriented, gold oriented, and then fire being, passion, desire, drive to actually execute something, to do something. It's the confidence of somebody, the vitality, the positivity of the fire sign. The fire sign is, think of it as the sun. The sun does give life, but it's also destructive. So in all the elements, there's supposed to be a balance. You could go, example, air. You could be too logical and not have put the work, the passion, or the love into something, and it won't be fruitful. And all the elementals, they all need a balance, and they all need a balance from each other. Just like air, the opposite of air is fire, and the opposite of water is earth. They all complement each other if we all use it in the right way, right? You know, using your head, your heart, and actually putting work into something with your heart and your head, you know, together to execute some kind of, either we always do something out of passion, love, or anger. And even anger, it could result badly if you do not put your head into it and think, like, if somebody was being disrespectful to you, right? And you're the type that, oh, I don't let myself, I'm gonna tell them how it is, or I'm gonna go over there and whoop their asses because, whip the butts because they don't know what they're talking about, la la la, and I had to show them. You know, all that could be done. You could show somebody that they're wrong without being mean, hateful, or hurtful. You could insult somebody without being all those things, hurtful, hateful, saying things that are not going to be beneficial to you or to that person. So why even, like how they say, what if you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all, you know, like that kind of stuff. Like, if somebody has you messed up, then that's on them. They have their own issues to deal with, and you don't have to go around boasting or gloating or anything. It's just, if you're firm in your belief, you are not going to go out of your way to do those kind of things. And that's where I've come to learn and try to execute, as like, try to be an example. You know, life is magical, and it's magical as long as you make it magical, you know. Like they say, what you focus on prevails. What you focus on will grow. So if you keep focusing on the bad things, that's the only thing that will manifest in your life. Or you will just always have that in your head, and then everything that in your life keeps throwing at you is going to keep reminding you, like, oh, see, this is why. This is all your fault, or this is all this their fault. It's just, I don't know, it's really hard, especially when people are, and I want to be that kind of person, you know, that sets the example. You know, I just feel like I've come to my purpose, what I want my purpose to be. And I don't know, I want everybody else to do too. And because I've gone through a lot of things, and I could be very understanding towards people and why they are the way they are, or how they act or whatnot. It's just, I've come to this understanding about life that I think many could benefit from it, and many don't benefit from it because they're so closed with they're just closed-minded with ideas that would have never like came to thought, like, oh, I never thought of it that way. No, it's because you didn't think of it that way. Somebody had to tell you. And I want to be that person, regardless if it offends people. I'm not here to offend anybody. I'm wanting to, if anything, I want to, I don't know. It's just, I had this thing right here, right? I have a love and life purpose. All elements make and work together. Air, intelligent, love, water, love, earth, material, work, fire, passion and drive and desire to action. All needed to create, to manifest, magic, air, the knowing, the rational, earth, stable, confident, and work put into the 3D, to the material world. Love, to forget and forgive. Love that heals everything, brings the life. earth needs all four elements, work as one. One with self. A fiery passion will only destroy unless you hold love in your heart. Fear limits a person. Genuine, pure love only prevails. That's just something I wanted to let out. It's just, there's too many things in the world, and we just need to take it day by day, right? There's this poem that I want to just say. I've written it down right here. Cry if you have to. 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 I need you to feel. Feel your body. Feel your skin so fragile and mighty. I need you to know that you are enough. You are the best version of you. You are beautiful. Father's sun shines bright on you, lighting up your heart to lead you to the shadows of the moon to manifest your magic. I know your heart. He knows your heart. You don't feel you can. Be brave and get in your zen. Love yourself. To love and be loved. Turn your cheek to the hate. Hug and love their pain and walk away. Namaste. Ashe. So soon I'll be putting up those elementals. I'll be putting up air first. I'm gonna throw some cards for air signs, water signs next, earth, and then lastly fire. I hope everybody, even if you only know your sun sign, if you believe you're only a Virgo, I would suggest you look up your other planet placements and know your houses. Your houses tell you a lot about how you go about things, how you execute things, how you see things, or how you view things in life as that elemental sign. Everybody has different ways of doing things. Like me, I am sun and rising Aquarius, but I think and operate like a Pisces. Like my emotions are like a Piscean, so I'm very emotional and very dreamy. Like I'm always in a dream state. I'm always because an Aquarius, overthinking about emotions. I'm always in my head and my heart.